Videos. I hope y'all can see me, cause it's kind of dark in this motherfucking lamp. I'm not unplugging it and putting it over here. I'm not gonna go through all that. Yesterday I woke up and that's what's wrong. Yeah. So what the fuck is my lighter? Bitch. God damn it. Fuck me. Fuck. Hold on, honey. You fucking bitch. Okay, so sorry about that. So this weekend was my final and farewell performance, you know. Out for Miss Essence. It was like a bittersweet moment, you know. And then I woke up and that's what's wrong. I don't really feel no kind of way about it. I feel like a cleanse. I feel released. I did this, you know, I did my final song was Invisible. I got an inbox, this guy inboxed me this song, he's like, you should do this. So when I listened to it and I started crying, I did it on stage, it just seemed to fit. And I did it, and I cried, and I went to the wing of the stage, you know, and I'm standing there with Portia, and I'm crying. And it just felt so good, you know, to release all of that shit that had been built up for years. So then I left all that, I left all that there, you know, and I came home, and like today, I woke up, and I was just went about my daily routine. And I was laying here earlier, you know, I was watching TV, my lazy ass head, because I've been trying to catch up on my sleep, because my sleep patterns are all fucked up. And I woke up about like 9 o'clock, and I got a call from my father, and he was like, he's like, yeah, I'm just checking on you to see how school is going. And I'm like, oh, cool, you know, we just got to talking, and then I hadn't even told him about, like, what I was doing, what I was going through. So he's like, yeah, and I told him I was, like, really happy. And he's like, well, you know, if you need something, let me know, you know, as far as school goes. I'll tell him I'll start school till the 30th. So then he was like, I told him I was, like, happy, and whatever is going to, from this point on, whatever's going to happen is going to happen. And he's like, yeah, you know, I'm always here for you. And then that's when I just up and told him. I was like, well, you know, this is what it is. I just put it on the line to him. He's like, oh, I'm so happy for you, you know. And it was just a lot. I felt good. While we're on the subject of my father, because it seems to be the topic of the fucking nation, because this girl in Houston was like, oh yeah, people saying that your father died, and he gave you, you got like this big ass settlement. That's why you decided to do what you did. Bitch, do you know if my father died, and if I get that church and that motherfucking hair salon, I would still be the most hated bitch in this. I would be so, God, the higher power is just not gonna give me all that money, because I'm telling you, I would be a mess. Well, back then I would have been a mess. Right now I probably would just be like, I know all these friends will come out of nowhere, all these motherfuckers I really don't like, but it would just be a whole lot. I would do a fucking complete overhaul. I have facelift. Oh, bitch, I would be a hot. Ooh, I swear to God, I'd be perfect. And then another reason they were saying, oh, I was doing it for the validation of my father, which in turn, I don't need validation from him, from anybody, you who are watching this video, my neighbors, the motherfucking postman, the bitch who, hell no, the bitch who make my tacos at Willie's, I don't need validation from that hoe either. Bitch, just make my taco and leave me the fuck alone. I did this because this is something that I wanted to do, because I don't want to be old. I don't want to be bitter. I don't want to be any of those things. I wanted to move on with my life and move on accordingly. I felt like I missed out on a lot doing what I did. I was helping people, but who was helping me? And I didn't love myself. And this is what I say about people: when you love who you are as a person, you can you don't have to worry about anybody else. This is why you have to love yourself enough to say, hey, when it's time for you to stop doing what you're doing, or when you have to give up something, or when when you're in a relationship and that this relationship is not healthy for you, you have to give that shit up. And when it's, I can't explain it. It's like, it's really fucking weird, Who the fuck is this text me this late? Okay. Then, this goes back to like, when I say loving yourself, this goes back to like dating and courting and shit. Like when you, when you starting to date people and you starting to date, you court them and you get them and you say, hey, you do all this shit to get this person. Like you be nice, you clean up your apartment, you cook, you do all this other shit. But when you get them, you stop doing everything that you've done to get this person, and which in turn what you've done is you have just lied to them, because you show them, just be true to who you are is all I'm saying. Don't be some fucking goofy lion. I hate liars. I hate motherfuckers who paint this pretty ass picture, but on the inside, when you look at the picture on the outside, it's a beautiful picture, but when you get to the inside of this shit, it's all fucked up and discombobulated. And that's why I am the way that I am with men. I'm starting to date all over again. I get so many guys who coming on to me now, and these are guys that I would have maybe with the 100%, maybe the 50% of them I would never ever date. The other 50% I would be like, okay, yeah, we can hang out, but I'm not about fucking and all that shit. It's just too much. Like I don't get it. Like, and this is why I've remained celibate, because I knew that the only thing in this, and just from being around like my gay husbands, and not just them, but like my boys, and being around all the boys in the club, I just knew that people only want to fuck. And what happened to getting to know somebody? What happened to, like going out on dates and spending time and, without any sexual contact, just like kicking it? I met this guy last year sometime. It's about 6 months in February, and we've never had sex. We've never been like we never even kissed, to tell you the truth. As much as I love making out, we've never kissed. But just looking at him on the outside, he would probably be everything that I would want, but on the inside, we don't. He's something that I could never see myself growing old with. If you give it and this is like no. I'm not throwing no punches at him. I just knew that we weren't a good match. Although looks can be deceiving, because if you look, like, we would look really good together. But outside of that, I just knew I don't like people. He's very controlling, and I know he's gonna see this, and I don't even give a fuck, because he's mad at me right now. But he'll get over it. He's very controlling, and I don't like to be controlled. And he's stubborn. I'm stubborn. I hold grudges. He feels like that I shouldn't hold a grudge, and when he decides he's ready to talk, he should be able to talk. But fuck that. When I'm mad at you, I don't want to talk to you. And that's just how I look at the situation. Then that's why I'm going to continue to remain celibate. I did it for a year. I'm going to do it now up until I'm done with my complete transformation, and you know exactly what I'm talking about. I don't need to go in detail. I wait until after that, and then I'll set myself up into a place to where I am readily available for a life partner, or for somebody I'm going to spend more than 2 years with. I feel like meeting somebody in the club or meeting somebody in this arena, it just ain't gonna work right, because Atlanta, there's too many single motherfuckers. The ratio to niggas here, there's maybe 10 relationships. For every 10 relationships, there's 50 other bitches who's single, ready to break their relationship up. So I'm not even gonna get involved in that, because I swear to God I'll be in prison for murder. So shit just be that crazy, And like day to day, I meet so many people online, and I think that's why I be staying online so much. I be writing, so people think I just be on Facebook all the time. I be writing in my book. And I get all these inboxes from motherfuckers, nasty ass motherfuckers, or I get inboxes from people who just tell me how I changed their life, you know. And I tell them, everyone the exact same thing. Live your own truth. You know, you have to live your life for you. And you can give a fuck what nobody else say, because at the end of the day, when you wake up, you're going to waking up alone. You're not waking up with these people. And a friend of mine told me that you have to, going forward, you're doing what a lot of people wish they could do or wish they had done, you know. Who the fuck is this texting me? Oh, yesterday, this is my mom, Amaya. Hey, I got your text, and I'm texting you back now, because I know she's going to watch this. What the fuck? Oh yeah, what did I write? Because I had to take notes. This is like my third time doing videos, so I'm looking at my notes. I was talking about settling already, creating, I don't know what the fuck that is, because I couldn't understand. But bottom line is, I do these videos, because if I can help somebody through their life, or I can help somebody out of something that they're not wanting to be in, you know, I am all for it. And I'm gonna try to do, you know, like positive shit. I'm still gonna try to tell you everything that goes on in my life. That's just me. I use this as a way to vent, to get shit off my chest, you know. So from this point on, if you have any questions, comments, concerns, you know, any topics you think I should address, I feel like, I mean, I can do it. I won't use your name, you know. You can just inbox me in, and I'll just take it from there. Or you can go to my Facebook inbox or go to my YouTube and put it there. Also, I signed up for this contest for Mantra Magazine. Oh, I'm tired. To get this photo shoot. And he, you gotta go to click the link and like the goddamn link. I mean, click the link, like his page, like my picture. So I got like 400, well not 400, I have like 4,000 something friends, so why the fuck shouldn't I have 1,000 likes? So what you need to do is go and do that. Yeah, I'm talking to you, honey, and don't be looking at me all crazy. Just do what the fuck I asked you to do. I'm gonna finish doing what I was doing. I thank you guys so much for taking the time out to watch this. I know it's a little long, but you know, I'm kind of long-winded tonight. And I'm going to leave you with this thought. Believe none of what you hear, all of what you see. And I thank you.